Hello guys, back with part 2 of my gameplay of Sosnovka. Let's start. Let's continue with the harvest of the canola. Almost done. Need to wash the tractor. Not very clean. Right. Mr. Peppers here. Let's park this here for a moment and go over to the harvester. And I have fixed the Audi here now, so you hear my voice better. It wasn't that good in the previous video. I had the mic turned down too much, but I have that on maximum and the gameplay on about 60%. So you will hear me better this time. But I will add English subtitles anyway. And if you want, you can add subtitles in your own language also. I let my viewers and subscribers do that. And use the press the settings down there. Right. And as I said in the previous video, I try to not use the helper that much, because I don't think he does a very good job. And why do I play the game if I used to have the helper to do everything? It's no fun. I can use the helper for something. Sometimes I have him to seed, because that's kinda hard to get it straight and so. But when I have harvested this, I'm gonna cultivate the other one that we started with in the last video, and then this one. And when they are seeded, I'm gonna buy the fertilizer, so we can spread it on the fields to improve the harvest and get more money. We'll see if this video will be as long as the previous one. 45 minutes was a pretty long one. I don't know if you seen the oil of it. You see some 68%. I will get this filled in the tank also without emptying, without any problems. Canola, that's good. You don't get any swats, so you don't need to think about baling it. At this moment I don't have a baler in the game. So I just shot the wheat and the barley too. But I'm gonna buy a baler when I start earning some money in the game. And I don't wanna start borrowing money from the bank. I don't drive very straight, I see. But it will do. As long as I get everything in the harvesters, it's fine. I really don't like to miss any cropping, so it's like that when I harvest in real life too, on my own farm, on my parents' farm. I don't like to miss stuff. I need to reverse back and fix it. And if you wanna see some movies from the real farm, just subscribe to my other channel. You can find it in on the right on my channel homepage. I'm thinking about to do a live stream in the future on this map. I don't know if this will be the next part or the one after that. We will see. But I totally think about it. I have turned a lot of with the harvester here. Oh. Still a bit cold. And this must be the last run, I think. And it lies a bit of straw left in the grass. It was wheat in this field before. When you're reading, you stop again. So I harvested this field one time before I started to film or record this series. That's why I say I don't have very much knowledge how this map looks, because I just played about 30-40 minutes before I started to record. When I seeded this field and the other two, so maybe 1 hour. This was done. I just had to go and get the bit I missed over here. So it's not annoying me. Let's see. Need to buy a high pressure washer too, so I can clean the machinery. Kinda dirty now. So now it's done this harvest. Just gonna move this pipe over the trailer. There we go. Filling up nice. So done. Let's fold it. This. Let's go back to the farm. Kinda big harvester for this small farm, I would say. At least that's he only own that's 2 food. But I just harvested. Really tight here. Let's see if I can reverse it in here. I can have bad computer, so I can't have mirrors on, so I have to do this when I reverse. Really tight. This is gonna hit there. That's tight. And done. Forgot to turn it off. Right. Run on the P2. Run over to the circuit. That's another thing. I try to not use the shift button or no, not the shift. The one that does that you jump between tractors, because it's not that realistic. However, this game isn't that realistic in the first place. Well, it's it's better than the previous one. It is. Let's see. Am I gonna put this in my own silos or am I gonna sell bake 140? 725. No. I'm just gonna store it for now and start to cultivate instead. This tractor is really dirty now. Not very nice to look at. Only 44% in the trailer. That's not much. And we're gonna do it here. And that over there, that's the sell point for the straw, I think. I'm not sure, but I think that. So, it can stand here. Where it's not in the way. And then run over to the other setup to start cultivating with that very, very small cultivator. And I drive like this now because it's kinda hard to sit in the cabin while you miss a lot, as you see in the previous video. Cultivating and harvesting, that's two things that the worker actually is good at. But like plowing, it's you never know. He, he will miss a lot, and when you're gonna have him to seed, you have to choose the right seed for the right tractor. Otherwise, he will miss a lot there too. I think I missed something here. I'm not sure. No, I missed a lot. I will take that when I finish. Doesn't look good, but it will do. And as you see, I don't draw. I don't drive back and forward. I drive like I do in real life. I drive straight up and then drive a bit further and drive a straight line there. And then I drive on the inside here and the outside there. As you see, I can, when I'm in to the line where I started with the other one, I will almost be on the edge on the other side. So, well, when you have a, a wider cultivator, it's you can see it in the cabin right. Then it's not that hard, but it is small ones, it's kinda hard. And plowing is kinda hard to do in the cabin. So when I'm getting more money later on, I'm gonna buy the fertilizer spreader, as I said in the if I can, I'm gonna buy some more foods so I can expand the farm a bit. And later on the animals will come too. And some newer machinery. I really need some cases on the farm. Which I really like. I know Seto is big down there in Russia and that. Russia and Poland. It's a lot of settlers. It's not very much with settlers in Sweden, but they exist. In Sweden, the most tractors sold is John Deere's or Valpa, as you pronounce it. So you have John Deere and Valpa is always battling at the end of the year who's gonna get the most sold tractors for the year. And often Valpa wins because they are a bit cheaper than John Deere's. It's gonna take a while, I think. The next will maybe the helper will take while we see this one. Let's see, I had root in this thing. Now then I'm gonna see I can see the canola on this one, because I'm gonna see the barley on the other one, because I had canola on that now and wheat before that. It's not that important in this game, nothing happens, but in real life it's crop rotation is very important to not get diseases in the crops and so on. I missed something right here. So I have I have done pretty much now. It doesn't go fast, but it doesn't work. So so as I mentioned, I thinking about doing a live stream in the future when I play Farming Simulator, and I also thinking about playing other games too, but I am a farmer, so this is my kind of game, and shows it's pretty strange that a farmer wants to play with the tractors on the computer and he don't do it when it's I mean when he does it all the time every day. But like now when it's beginning to be winter and it's not that much to do out on the farm, it's pretty nice to sit on the computer and play games. It's a way to relax a bit. And as you see, we are almost done here. And the seeding gonna take just as long time as this does, because it's a very small seeder too. And we don't get very much seed in it either. That's one of the advantages of the helper, because if the seed runs out when he drives, he you get to tell the helper for a seed because it says he brings seed with him. So you don't need to go out and fill the seed for it. And that again, it's not that realistic, but it's a game, so it's not meant to be very realistic. I mean, if I crush this tractor into a tree now, it's not gonna be a scratch on the tractor. So that's not realistic. And I don't know how it is, I don't remember when it rains in this game, if the rain comes into to the roofs and in the tractor, that it does that in Farming Simulator 2011, but I don't remember if it does it here. It doesn't rain very much when I play. I don't remember, but it maybe does that. So I don't know how long I have played now. Forget to to watch the clock when I started. I don't know if it's 50 minutes or 15 minutes or if it's 20 minutes. I shall look when this is done. Let's go those. Let's take this one. And here I should guess it's 2, maybe 3 runs up and forwards when we are done with this thing. Well, it's a bit wider here, so maybe it's 4 or 5 or something. Well, it's done. It's really bad turning circle on this tractor. I'm just gonna follow this edge here and then go the last one in the middle here, where it needs. Right. And reverse. And forward. So. And the last one. So. Then I'm gonna have the helper to do this field while I see him. It will cost me a lot of money, but it will get done. Let's see. Yeah, looking good. Now we're gonna run to the other track. Run in, start it up. And put the trailer away. And stand it under here. And put the single up. There it is. A Kverneland Accord. I think it is. It's the. It's maybe a code. I think the code is called a code, but I'm not sure. I would say a code. And the PT. Yes. And fill it up. And reverse it to the pallets with the seed, which are really dirty. I don't know why they are why they are outside. Hot. Let's see, and we're gonna see canola there. Hoping this liquid tractor can drag this cylinder, but I think it will manage. The cultivator is way too heavy for this tractor. I tried before, but it doesn't work very well. And now we're gonna start seeding. Put it down, turn it up. And just as with the cultivator, it's kinda hard to keep it straight. That's one of the problems I have in this game. It's kinda hard to keep stuff in a straight line. And I really don't like to drive with this small machinery. But I can drive pretty fast, I think. So I already used 8% of the seed. I guess it's not enough to complete this food, but I'm not sure. But I think it is so. So it's gonna take a while to see. But I just want to see how long time I have played. Wrong button. There. 32 minutes. It's starting to be time to end here. And it's taking a lot of time to upload it to YouTube, by the way. So I will start to think to stop here for today, and I will try to get another video out as soon as possible. And then I'm thinking of sending live in the future here at some point. And if you don't want to miss anything or like what you see, you can subscribe to my channel and like and comment the video if you want to. And as I said before, if you want to see videos from the real farm, you can go to my main channel, Farmer, and look it there. So Well, I'm gonna end it here, and I will see you next time. Bye.